Hi guys and welcome back to my channel Bookish Drama. My name is Ethan and today I am bringing you a bookshelf tour. I have just rearranged my bookshelves. If you want to watch the process, you can go over my reading vlog because I showed you there everything that went on that day. This is going to be my new background. Maybe you have seen it already, but it is going to be changing because I'm going to be adding the books that I'm going to be reading. I am currently reading Brandon Sanderson books and the Shadowhunter books, so these spaces are going to be filling up. I'm going to show you all my bookshelves. This is my only red shelf. Then here I have my immediate TBR shelf, and also back there my other TBR shelf. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. First, I want to apologize if the video is a bit shaky, but I don't have a tripod, so I'm going to try to do my best to have a quality bookshelf tour. And also, I'm not going to be showing you book by book. I am going to be talking about series or areas of my bookshelves, because I hate the bookshelf tours where they go like this. This is Elantris. This is Warbreaker. That is not my style, so I'm not going to be doing that. Let's get on with the bookshelves. Here we have my top 2 bookshelves. Here we can see all my Brandon Sanderson books. First, we have them in Spanish, then in English. I have read all of those. I love them all. And down here we have the Shadowhunter Chronicles by Cassandra Clare, all the books I have read so far, except for Clockwork Princess. I have already told you. These two are probably my favorite authors, and that's why they are up there, and also because I have matching beautiful hardcover editions of their books. If we move down a little, we can see that here I have my Harry Potter collection. I have this set where you can see Hogwarts on the spines, and also there Harry Potter and the Cursed Child in Spanish. That was a present. And I wanted to point out that it is called The Cursed Legacy when they translated it into Spanish. Then we have my vampire collection, Vampire Academy and Bloodlines by Richelle Mead. And this shelf right here was previously up there, but I decided to change them because these books look great together and these books don't have matching editions, so I put them down there. First we have Victoria Schwab and then Patrick Ness, who are 2 of my favorite authors. Then all of my Name of the Wind collection, the Kingkiller Chronicles, this is the collector's edition. Then my UK paperbacks and my Spanish paperbacks. And there we can see more fantasy and sci-fi. When we move down a little more, here we have my dystopian collection as well as my Percy Jackson books. Here I have more space in this shelf, which is always a plus. On the last shelf we can see some first adult thrillers and adult books, and then YA contemporaries. And also in this shelf I have also quite a bit of space. Then we have this shelf, which is my immediate TBR. On the top shelf, we have my Brandon Sanderson Spanish editions. Moving down a bit, my Cassandra Clare books. Down here, we have the Throne of Glass series, and also A Gathering of Shadows and A Conjuring of Light by V.E. Schwab, a series I am currently reading for the A Darker Shade of read-alongs. If we move down, we have some fantasy, paranormal, YA trilogies. Down here, we can see my A Song of Ice and Fire books, first in Spanish and then in English. As you can see, the mass market paperbacks editions in Spanish are bigger than the ones in English. And on the last shelf, my Brandon Sanderson books in English. I love this book, it is gorgeous, and I don't like these 2 editions too much. I am planning to buy the hardcovers. When we move to my other TBR shelf, we can see first at the top all of my YA fantasy series that I have to read. On the second shelf we can see some more series, some of which I have not all the books of this series. Moving down just one shelf, we can see the Heroes of Olympus series, which is a series that I am not planning to read as I started the first book earlier this summer and wasn't such a fan. And also here I have a lot of space for more books. This shelf here contains most of my adult books. They are all on my TBR but not super high in priority. In this shelf, I have some Spanish books. We can see Stephen King and also Carlos Ruiz Zafón, author of The Shadow of the Wind, which is a popular book in English as well. A lot of people have read it. This is the last shelf. In this, we can see here some classics and some books I am not sure if I want to continue in these editions. Here we have huge books. Some of them are bind-ups, these two, Les Misérables, and also a book about writing when I was interested in writing. That was all for today's video. As you can see, it was quick and short, just as I like this type of bookshelf tours. If you like this style, tell me in the comment section down below, or if you want to see a book-by-book bookshelf tour, you can request it in the comments as well. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye!